Hello, thanks for joining me. Nancy with North Star Ministry. Oh, I might post this actually on my Facebook page this morning. I'm going to be getting back into the book of Daniel. We're going to continue in chapter 7. You know, Daniel is one of those books that you got to like really break it down because, and it has everything to do with the time that we're in right now. That's why it's so important, you know, so I'm going to go over it and put it up there. But I also want to take this time to make a quick disclaimer, you know, because there are people out there, even at this late time in history, they're out there doing the most. So, you know, and I feel I don't need to, but I thought, you know, well, maybe, you know, if I put this out there as a disclaimer, maybe they will think twice, you know, so consider this an act of mercy. Consider this a heads up. Consider this being forewarned, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just going to let you know here and now, I will not be derailed by anybody. I have completely accepted my mantle and my mission, God's purpose for me in my life, my calling, okay? So people out there, I just want you to know, I do not give my permission or consent for anybody using my name, using my identity, forging my signature, speaking on my behalf in any way, shape, or form at any time. Okay, I do not have a power of attorney. I do not have a conservatorship or a guardianship. I am not married. If anybody has me in a false marriage somewhere without my knowledge, no, they do not. It's fraud. It's fraud. Okay, but I do not give anyone permission to use my essence, my soul fragments, my likeness, my identity by anyone, especially any low vibrational toxic entities or beings, any any dark demonic forces or any Luciferians, any secret society people, any witch or warlock or any greedy for gain thief or cheats, liars, deceivers, manipulators, any illusionists, any energy vampires, or anyone at all. I don't give anyone permission to use my name or my likeness in any way, shape, or form, okay? It is not permitted. I do not give my permission or consent. It is forbidden, and they will be held accountable. My spiritual identity is spiritually encrypted, and they may not do that. No one can walk in what God has sealed for me. All right? Consider this good advice, okay? Don't try it or think about it, because God has seen it. He's seen it all. And I'm aware of what you're doing. You can't remove my name off of any documents. You may not sign or forge my signature at all. You may not take or steal what God has planned for me, but you will be held accountable. Don't flunk this test, because it will not go well with you. Anybody trying to dig a ditch for me will fall into themselves. I'm just saying. Don't do it. Don't go there. This is an act of mercy. I don't have to put this out there, but I am, and I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to argue or engage. I protect my energy, okay? But I'm just saying, I will not be derailed or baited or provoked, okay? So I'm a vessel for the Lord, and this is my calling. You don't have to like it. I'm chosen. You don't have to like it. Sorry, but that's just the way it is, okay? You don't have to like it, but my spiritual identity is mine and not someone else's. So any imposters, any thieves, any mimics or counterfeits or impersonators or copycats or clones or destiny swappers or just greedy for gain thieves that are just trying to steal and take and lie and deceive and slander and malicious lie. I condemn every malicious lie spoken over my name. All right? Any false attacks, any fiery dart, any attacks are returned to sender immediately. So think of yourselves, think of your families, think of what you're doing. You know, the actions that you put out there, the energy that you put out there goes back to you and your families. So it's a terrible thing. So think twice, really, because if you don't know, besides being physical judgment, because you will be caught, you'll be caught and stopped in your tracks, okay? You will be held accountable here in this physical realm, because this is a day where everything done in darkness is brought out to the light. You may think you're getting away with things. No, the heavenly realms have seen it, and I have seen it. You're not getting away with anything. But moreover, after that, you depart from this earth. If you have not repented, there's are levels of outer darkness. It is not a pretty place to be eternally separated from light, from God, from love, from joy, from peace. All right, I'm just saying, there's a place where people that slander and steal, there's a place for them reserved, and it's not a nice place. So I'm just putting this out there as a heads up. Consider it an act of mercy on my behalf, all right? Just putting it out there. Because, you know, I love everybody, but I tell you what, you do things like that and you are stepping on God's toes. Yeah, see how he responds to that. You've got, I'm protected, and there is a heavenly realm, armed, swords drawn. Don't do it. Think twice. All right? Just putting it out there. Okay, if anybody wants to join me on my channel, North Star Ministry, I'm going to be picking up where I left off in the book of Daniel, chapter 7. And, okay, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Peace out. Bye.